guys, so today is April 26th, meaning that it's one day until the start of the Live Below the Line campaign. If you don't know what Live Below the Line is, it's basically like a 5-day challenge where you try to live off £1 a day for 5 days, or like the equivalent of £5 over the course of 5 days. So you can spread it out however you want. There's a few reasons as to why I wanted to do this. Number one, because I wanted to raise awareness for poverty. There are over 1 billion people around the world who do live off about £1 a day, and you can say that yes, some things are cheaper in different countries, but the fact is there are still millions and millions and millions of people who simply live off £1 a day because they can't afford any more. Number two, because I think as well as raising awareness of poverty, it's also extremely important to raise money to help fight poverty. So any money you have from this video will be going straight to a charity called Action Against Hunger. They're a charity that is dedicated to ending child poverty because, let's face it, no child on the planet should starve to death. That's just a pretty obvious thing. They provide all sorts of things such as humanitarian assistance, food, water, shelter, sanitation services, and they just want kids to survive, which I don't think anyone can really be against. And the third reason I wanted to partake in this challenge is actually kind of selfish. It's just simply to stay humble and realise how lucky I am to be able to live on more than just £1 a day. I do snack a lot in my everyday life, so I'm quite nervous as to how I'm going to get on. It's only for 5 days, whereas some people have to do this all of their lives, so I'm going to feel incredibly privileged by the end of it, and hopefully I won't waste as much food as I do currently. It's like I'll get through like half a loaf of bread and then I'll think, oh, the rest is hard, I'll just throw it away and get a new one, and that's just a horrible way to think, and hopefully doing this will encourage me to stop doing that. I mean, me saying it is already kind of encouraging me to stop doing that. It's also worth mentioning that for this challenge I will be having access to unlimited tap water. I'm very lucky in that I am able to do that. Many people around the world who suffer from poverty and live off £1 a day or even less than that don't have access to clean drinking water. I'm well aware that that is a privilege for me. And maybe in the years to come, that will be something that I will take into account doing this challenge. I don't even want to call it a challenge. It's not like a you know, stuff in your mouth with marshmallows challenge. I don't know what else to call it. So anyway, earlier on I planned out the things that I was going to get from Tesco, except it's Sunday night, and by the time that I planned it all out, Tesco was shut and all of the supermarkets were shut. So I'm going to have to get up nice and early, around 8 o'clock in the morning, and go to Tesco and get all the food I need on an empty stomach, and I'm gonna be grumpy. So anyway, wish me luck, and I'll see you guys in the morning when I look a little bit less glamorous than I do now. Bye. Jeez Louise, man, it is cold. Ignoring my tired, puffy face. It's 9 o'clock, I have my £5 to spend, and I'm gonna drive to Tesco. This is another thing, like, most people in poverty either don't have a car or have had to give up their car, so it's just another expense that isn't included, and I almost feel like it should be, but I just want to sleep. I was wide awake until I actually got out of bed. I can't remember what on earth I put on my list, and I had to come down a baby aisle so no one would hear me talking to myself. Hey. I wanted to film so much more in there. But apparently Tesco's really busy at 9 o'clock in the morning, and it was weird, and people were staring at me, and the staff were glaring at me like, you better not be fucking filming. So I didn't film too much. But it came to £4.99. I'm already starving hungry. This is gonna go so well. Okay, so it's 10:15 in the morning. Just come back from shopping, got my receipt. I'll read it out to you and show you guys what I got. Firstly, I got Tesco Everyday Value cornflakes, and these were 31p for 500 grams. Which is definitely going to last me the whole 5 days, like the 5 breakfasts, and I reckon this will probably end up being a substitute for like a lunch or a dinner at one point. There's just so much. Then we had this, which is Tesco's own brand soya milk, which is sweetened. I had trouble finding this. It wasn't in the refrigerated section, it was in the UHT section, so I was very lucky. I was very worried that I wouldn't be able to find this. This was 85p for 1 litre, so I'm going to have to be a little bit careful with this, but I don't really have much milk in my cereal anyway. Next is the wholemeal bread, Tesco Everyday Value. This was 40p for a whole loaf. I'm kind of worried that this is going to go really stale by the end of the 5 days, but I mean, it's just for toast really, so it's not the biggest deal. The amount of slices you get in there for 40p. Like, I have been living a life of luxury What's wrong with this? This is perfectly fine. It's bread. Bread is bread. Then I got the Tesco Everyday Value pasta sauce. I should probably mention I'm not sponsored by Tesco. I just went to Tesco and this is the cheapest stuff. This was 45p for 440 grams. This is going to only do maybe 3 meals. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. But I wanted to have like tomato and pasta. You know, tomato and pasta? No one says that. Spaghetti and sauce. What? Oh! Next, I got some Eat Me bananas, they're apparently called. And these were 80p, which is quite a lot, but I mean, it's a perfect snack. Even for a breakfast one morning, it's just perfect. I love bananas, and I'm slightly worried there might be some sort of Brazilian spider in the bag. Hopefully this will just get rid of the hunger pangs that I will get, because I am ravenous. Then I got something that people will probably think, that's a bit weird. Why? I got 6 salad tomatoes. 2 main reasons. Number 1, I love tomatoes and they'll work well as a snack. And number 2, a lot of this stuff doesn't have too many like vitamins and stuff. I don't know if I'm making any sense. But tomatoes are one of like the best things you can eat. And I love them, so just helps my nutrition a bit. Also, they were 69p, so it made me giggle. And next up, I wanted to get some vegetable like burgers that I'd seen on the Tesco website for £1, or like 6 for £1. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to do so well. But I didn't have any. There wasn't even an option for it. There wasn't even like an empty bin. It just didn't have them. So maybe it's an online exclusive. So I had to substitute it for Linda McCartney vegetarian sausages. There's 6 in here. They're usually £1.70 a pack, and these are reduced to £1. I love these sausages. They're like one of my favourite things. So I'm going to use these wisely, hopefully. Then I got some Everyday Value strawberry jam. This was only 29p. I mean, it's not going to really have any nutritional content, is it? But you know, jam on toast, it's just gonna stave off the hunger pangs. I don't even know if stave is a word. And finally, this one blew my mind. Everyday Value spaghetti, 500 grams I think this is. Yeah, 500 grams, 20p. This will do me like 4, maybe 5 portions. So I'm really happy with that. So all of that in total came to $4.99. There you go, $4.99. So I'm happy. I'm really happy. I can't focus my camera. So yeah, I'm gonna go and jump in the shower, and I'm gonna make some breakfast of cornflakes and soy milk. I mean, I have cereal and soy milk as it is in the morning, but I can't even put sugar on my cornflakes. Alright, no. I said I would shower first, but I'm so hungry, I'm just gonna eat my cereal now. I mean, I'm not complaining. You know, like, some people have to eat this stuff every day. And it's not gonna be anywhere near as terrible as I think it is. It looks pretty much the same as normal cornflakes. That's already gone down so much. And now I'm scared. I mean, they're kind of sweet. I'm just used to, like, pouring sugar all over them. It's alright. It'll do. It's a bit boring, but I'm gonna say, first world problems, literally. So it's lunchtime, and I am starving. It's actually like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but I'm still so worried about using all of my stuff, and I don't really want jam on toast. But I don't just want to eat a banana either. Oh, I'm already like doing really bad at this, and it's been like, what, like 14 hours? Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to go for some jam and some toast. Not just jam on its own, that would be weird. I know that I probably could have chosen something like peanut butter or some kind of Marmite, but I don't like either of those. So I thought, hey, I'll go for jam, and now I'm starting to regret it because everything I've bought is just loaded with sugar, like cornflakes and strawberry jam, and but it's food, and some people can't be picky, so that's what this is all about, right? I'm sure there's worse jam in the world, a bit carboy, but this isn't freaking Gordon Ramsay, is it? So that was a bit of a jump. Hi. So I basically spent my afternoon / early evening decluttering my place because great. I can't be creative when everything's a mess. I'm always like that. As soon as something gets messy, like I can't work. Luke comes back from Cheltenham in 25 minutes. Actually, no, about 10 minutes. And the place is still a mess, and I'm gonna have to cook him a nice dinner. I don't have to. Feminism. What am I saying? But I'm going to cook him a nice meal, and I'm going to sit there with my Tesco pasta. It's going to be great. Oh dear. It's like 5 p.m. and Luke's home.
Hi, Val.
Hi.
Hello. This might look like we're lying in bed being like all cuddly, but no, we're playing Worms. Yay!
Welcome back. I've missed you.
Thanks. I like your new hair.
Missed your face. Thanks. You're dating Miley Cyrus now. How does it feel?
I am. I'm also dating you with blonde hair.
What a dick.
You also dyed your hair.
I did. If I do that, I look bold. All I've had today is Tesco cornflakes and 2 slices of Tesco bread toasted with Tesco jam and some tap water.
That's gross.
The sort of thing that you'd have.
That's quite a lot for a pound, though. Wow.
No, like that whole lot that I got was a pound. Oh no, basically you have to.
It's £5 over £5.
Yeah.
But that's quite a lot. What you just said you've eaten.
Yeah.
Is quite a decent. I mean, it's not a decent amount of food, but it's more than I'd expect a pound would buy.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty crazy. And tonight I'm having pasta and sauce, which is what I think I'm going to be having for like the next
I might go
5
have
days.
a sushi.
Luke keeps telling me that he wants a Yo Sushi or a Nando's, and he said, "I won't. If you pay me, I won't tell anyone that we've gone to Yo Sushi."
No, I didn't say that.
You did.
I didn't say that. You're reverse engineering what I said. What I said was that if you ate something wrong, I would not give you money I owe you. If you want to read it that you could eat something you shouldn't, and then you will pay me, essentially I will give you the money I owe you, then you can read it like that. But what I said was it's a punishment if you do eat, not a reward if you don't.
I'm gonna go eat a banana.
Ooh, lucky you.
I know.
I'm gonna go eat a banana.
I'd give you a banana, but
I might eat like a
mine.
vegan chocolate egg or some pumpkin katsu curry or maybe a veggie wrap with peri chips. Ooh, maybe I'll have peri hummus with bread. Oh, I love peri hummus.
Stop. Oh.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Thanks. I'm gonna go eat a banana. I'd give you one, but they have to last me for like... This is a charity video. This is a charity video.
I bet you would.
I'm blessed. So, we've been sitting here playing Worms for the last, like...
No, I've been sitting here playing Worms.
I've been sitting here watching Luke play Worms for the last hour, and then I tried using the video on my phone, and I accidentally went on the slow motion part, and I said, oh wait, no, I don't want slow-mo, slow no.
Wasn't that funny? It really wasn't that funny.
Slow no.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Why are you...
I've been laughing about it for like 20 minutes.
Something's so wrong with you. No, I find you ridiculous.
I had to pick up my camera. I'm gonna watch this back and edit and just be like, why am I laughing? I've lost it. I'm really lost. Okay.
Yeah, bye. I hope you enjoyed the content. That's just... Oh my god.
Okay, so it is officially dinner time on day 1. It's currently 10 to 7 in the evening, and Luke's home, as you know, and I'm going to cook him some nice dinner. He's going to have some casserole, some vegetable casserole with some tortillas, and it's going to be nice with some bulgur wheat, and I'm going to have my pasta, my spaghetti, and like 29p sauce, or however much it costs, 45p I think it was. I'm starving hungry. I can't even think, seriously. I snacked. This just tells me how often I snack. Like, I had a banana earlier. That's one of my bananas down. And I ate that, and within like 5 minutes I was hungry again. Like, I am just a greedy person. And hopefully this will stop me being a greedy person. Okay. Food. Everyday value spaghetti. Oh yes. Get that off the floor. I don't know why it was still on the floor from earlier. That's how lazy I am now. Okay, so everyday value spaghetti. I still need to wash up, don't mind me. And everyday pasta sauce. As you can tell, that washing up it's not from today. Oh, not only am I really greedy, I'm lazy. I am housemate goals. I need to make the spaghetti last. This is like half the amount I'd usually have. But that's all I got for 5 days because I don't think the other things that I got are gonna survive too long. I'm deliberately not having Linda McCartney sausages this evening. I can't even talk. This is why I don't vlog, and this is why I eat loads, so I can do the English. If you don't mind, I'm gonna get on with Luke's lovely gourmet meal, and I shall have my Tesco. Okay, so that is my dinner for the night. I used about a third of the jar of pasta sauce, which I'm kind of worried about, but I think I'll probably work around it. Like, I think I can probably just have like vegetarian sausages in bread for 2 days. I don't know. It looks okay. The spaghetti looks a little bit translucent, but looks fine, to be honest. I could eat it. So, and Luke has to wait for his because this is all gourmet and stuff, heating different things up and alrighty. Yeah, it's not the best spaghetti in the world, but here we go. This is my like 70p dinner. It tastes like spaghetti and sauce. It's not too tomatoey, it's kind of watery, but guess what? It's fine. I can eat it. I don't hate it. So, good. Maybe this will teach me to stop spending so much money on food. You know? Because if I can enjoy a meal like this for Tesco's everyday value, that really does sound sponsored, doesn't it? But, no. The spaghetti's a bit gloopy, and it's not the way I've cooked it. Because I know how to cook spaghetti, believe it or not. But, it's cooked, completely cooked. It's just a little bit gloopy, but again, I'm not Gordon Ramsay, so So it is now 9:45, and all I can think about is food. But no, I haven't eaten since I had my spaghetti, so that's good. Just been drinking lots of water. Feel like that's cheating, but I have to drink, right? Unfortunately, not everyone can. I know. That bums me out. I'm going to try and do some editing for my Lush haul. Don't mind the mess on the floor. And tidy some more and go to bed. But good day. Day 1 is almost over. Yeah. Hello, it is 8:58 and Dick woke me up an hour ago. But I haven't eaten anything yet.
No!
He's
Why am I always naked in all your videos?
I don't know. Maybe you're just naked all the time. Really? Really? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why?
Bye.
Save me. This is what I have to put up with. Bye, dear. Wanker. Why did you throw a deck chair at my window, Luke?
You got me out.
But why did you throw a deck chair at my window?
Because then you'd let me in, which is what happened, so it worked.
I'm gonna go and have my Tesco cornflakes. I weighed myself just now. I went down from 8 stone 3 to 8 stone 1, and I don't know why. Like I don't know. Maybe it's just a natural weight change. But true, I am pretty much compared to what I usually eat, which is like 4 times the amount of what I've had.
You would have had 2 Dorito bags by now. And it's like 9 a.m.
True. Yeah. All right. I was gonna say it's quite an insult, but it's kind of true.
Quite an insult.
Quite an insult.
Stop with the insults.
Shut up!
Alright, what am I getting for breakfast?
Oh, you're gonna have some freaking gourmet meal. I'm gonna have my Tesco cornflakes.
Cornflakes?
My Tesco cornflakes. And my hair did this. I woke up like this. Flawless. Don't leave the fridge open! You're making me want to stress eat, you know that?
You don't even own a fridge. You only live on £1 a day.
No.
Technically, none of your things should be refrigerated.
I shouldn't have any tap water either.
Yeah.
Or drive to Tesco. I've got my underwear in the background. That looks classy. Hey! But yeah, 8 stone 1. So I somehow lost 2 pounds overnight. Not saying that's a good thing. Not saying that this is like a crash diet. I just think it's interesting that that is immediately what happens to the body. You know?
Out.
I mean, also, like, you know, weight changes... Shut up! I talk weird. Shut up. Also, like, I think maybe I just had a lot to eat the night before I started all this. Maybe I pooped it out. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm going to have some Weetabix.
Weetabix?
Yeah.
Lucky you. I'm going to have my
Weetabix.
cornflakes. So it is 10:26. And I'm back in bed. And I feel like I've just totally crashed. For the last, like, couple of weeks, I've been getting up at 8:30. Going to bed at, like, 11. And I've been doing absolutely fine. Like, I haven't felt fatigued at all. Haven't felt tired. Haven't felt the need to nap. But, and I don't know if this is why, but, like, I just feel like I don't have any energy in my body now. That'd be stupid after one day, though, right? I don't know. But, like, I've just totally... I just want to nap. I'm going to try not to. But, as someone that does have, like, a lot of issues with fatigue, like... just not having as much food and sugar in my body, I guess, just makes you sleepy. And this is why, like, a lot of diets fail, because people start off with really good intentions, like, oh yeah, can't wait, I'm gonna get all super skinny because that's the way to be happy. Stupid. And after a couple of days they just feel really shit and really tired, and I think that's why a lot of people give up. They're like, oh, screw it. I need a Mars bar or something, you know. Luke's gone out to go and get the post or something, but I don't know. I'm gonna try not to nap. I might just have a shower in a minute and see how I feel, but I haven't felt like this in weeks, and that says something to me. It's like 12:30. I didn't nap. I don't want jam on toast. I just don't want it. I'm not in the mood, so I think I'm gonna try and make something out of the sausages and the bread. Maybe like a toasted vegetarian sausage sandwich with like raw tomatoes in it or something. I don't know. So this is my lunch for today. It is toasted bread with sausages that are cooked and tomatoes. Vegetarian sausages, obviously. I don't know what it's going to be like, but I can't have ketchup, so I put a tomato in it instead. I'm sure it's the same.
We're watching Bugs Life.
We are watching Bugs Life.
That Netflix subscription for 1 month costs more than the amount you might spend on food in a week.
Shut up.
Isn't that so weird?
It's horrible.
I'll show you how much money is spent on things you don't even think about.
I'm going to try my sandwich. My sandwich? Good.
Is it?
It's weird, but it's good.
Hello.
Hey, bae. How's it going? It's 10:54 on Tuesday, the end of day 2. Shut up. End of day 2, and I had pasta with tomato sauce again. Getting pretty bored of gloopy pasta and cheap tomato sauce, but I'm getting there. Haven't given in to any kind of cravings, nothing. I've been dying for Yo Sushi. Oh, Luke has been teasing me, saying, we can go to Yo Sushi if you want.
We can if you want.
I'm not gonna. No.
What a Nando's?
No.
Okay.
This is what he's doing to me. I'm gonna go and have my nightly tomato. Yeah, that's what I've got down
That's
to
your
now.
life now.
Yeah. I am tomato girl now. That's it. Luke got an Apple Watch today. Look at it. It's
Look,
pretty.
it's pretty.
It's for your birthday.
It's my birthday. Thank you, Emma, for my birthday gift.
It's a late birthday present, but it'll do. So, yeah, day 2, all good. Gonna go to sleep before I get hungry. But it was a success. It was a success.
That's not going in.
Yes, it is. It's day 3. I am hungry. I don't want cornflakes, but I don't have any choice. I'm still 8 stone 1, which is good. I think, you know, that just proves that the body doesn't go into instant kind of starvation shock, which is good. But I'm just so hungry, but I just can't face these anymore. They're like transparent. You can see through them. Today I am going to go and do a writing session for music in London. And that's like, I have to leave here at like 11:30. Which is annoying because I don't know what I'm going to do for lunch. I think I'm going to have to just stuff myself with toast and jam and then take a banana with me and some water. I think that's all I can do. Oh, God. I seriously feel like I'm just first world problems, literally, but I'm so bored of the same food, but it's all for a good cause. Buddies, it's all for a good cause. Luke is off getting his hair dyed today. I don't know what colour he's going to get. I think he said he was going to get red, but I don't know. Hey, little buddy. Hi. I don't think you guys have met Harry yet. Harry is my second dwarf hamster. Hi, Harry. Hey. I rescued him from a pet store. No one else wanted him. And to be honest, I'm not surprised. All he does is yell and screech at me all the time. You have a mansion. How can you be complaining? So I've just left the hair salon. I've got my phone to my ear in case anyone turns around going, what the fuck is that girl doing? I'm on the phone, obviously. That's how weird I get vlogging in public. This is the best way to do it. Just pretend you're on your phone, right? Works every time. So I just left the salon where Luke is getting his hair bleached. He looks a little bit like Draco Malfoy, but then so do I. So matching twinsies, and I think he's dyeing it blue-ish. I don't know. I don't care. So yes, off to London with my 2 bananas and a bottle of water. Lucky me, right? So I had a long day. I was recording music and doing demos and stuff, and that happened.
I dyed my hair a funny colour, and I'm not sure if I like it or not. Why do I have this on my iPod?
Why do you have royalty-free music on your iPod?
Why don't you? Jam it. That was fun, wasn't it?
Great.
I went the wrong way.
Served you right for more of the jazz. No, you didn't. That's the way out.
That was it. I went the wrong way again.
Oh my god. So I had a long day. I'm starving, hungry. I'm gonna go home and have. I don't know what I'm gonna have. I don't know if I'm gonna have sausages or the pasta and sauce. I don't fancy any of them. I just have some jam on toast.
I don't know where I'm going.
I might have toast and jam. I don't know, Luke. You should know.
The car.
I have to be careful of music. Copyright, you douche.
It's alright. See you at 6. It's fine.
Is it? Is it fine?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Right.
They asked me to interview them once, and then they didn't fucking turn up. So they owe me one.
You got ditched by Yumi
I got ditched by Yumi at 6.
And now I'm friends with the guitarist.
And now you're friends with the guitarist. They didn't turn up, and now you're friends with him. You should punch it. I should punch it. Introduce yourself.
You should punch me. It's like that time that you went on Tamagotchi life and married my mum. I have that stall on camera.
There's a speed hump.
Right.
I was busy humping the speed hump.
Really?
Yeah.
He does.
Hello, parking meter.
Hello. It's the end of day 3. I'm feeling exhausted and gross and constantly hungry. I didn't film my dinner. I forgot to film my dinner, but I finished the rest of my pasta sauce. So now I just have like 2 portions of spaghetti, a couple of sausages, I think, and a lot of cornflakes. So next 2 days are gonna suck even more than today.
Hello, welcome to day 4. It is 8:35 in the morning. I woke up literally 5 minutes ago. I have to take my mum shopping in about half an hour. It'll be fun. Gonna go get some cornflakes again. Oh, actually no, I might have toast and jam. I think I'll have toast and jam. Are you even interested in what I'm having for breakfast? Does anyone care? I care. Because it's my breakfast. I'm so tired. I'm with my mother. We're gonna go shopping with my non-money. Oh dear. Have to take my mother to IKEA. She likes furniture. So I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I don't think I'm gonna eat anything because I didn't bring anything with me. Hey, I found my other camera. Good, sorry, I left it in my car the last day. I haven't been able to find it. I just left my mother's and just hanging out, having a chat, you know, and I've eaten my 2 bananas. Now I'm going to go home, have the last of my bread because Luke borrowed loads of slices. Have the last of my bread and some jam. And then tonight I think I'm just going to have a bowl of cornflakes or something. It's been good, serious, I've enjoyed it. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've hated it. It's been horrible. But like I said, some people in the world, 1.2 billion people, don't get this choice of deliberately not eating much, so they just don't have a choice in eating at all. So, it's been good. I've enjoyed it, and I will catch up with you guys a bit later on. My hair looks wet. Oh, it's that kind of gross. Okay, so I didn't feel like vlogging every single meal, because I thought that would just be the most boring Live Below the Line vlog ever. But that is my last Live Below the Line meal, and that is my last tomato. And I'm gonna enjoy it, and then I'm free to eat whatever the hell I want. But again, remember that not everyone is free to eat whatever they want. Some people live on such a strict budget that they just can't afford to eat what they want, and they have to live off this amount. Some people live in countries where they don't have clean water. Some, literally in North Korea in the famine during the 1990s, they had to eat bark off the trees. And some, there's just starvation and famine all around the world. And I feel very privileged right now just to be able to eat my 31p cornflakes and my, however much my soy milk was, 85p, I think. But I survived, obviously I survived, To a lot of people, this is a lot of food. And that's the worst part of this for me, that this would be seen as like a delicacy. I feel like I've learnt a lot, but I'm gonna do more of a roundup in a minute on a proper camera or something. I don't know. I feel like just sitting here on this spinny camera. I don't know if it kind of sums it up. I think I'll go be emotional on my sofa. So no, I was trying to make a pun out of sofa and emotional. Emotional. No, so emofa. There you go.
It's currently Monday, May the 4th, meaning that I finished the challenge 3 days ago, and I have never felt more lucky or privileged to be in a situation where I don't have to think about budgets and, when I'm going to eat so that I'm not hungry at certain times, and to think that there are people who have to do that every day without choice. I know I've said it throughout this entire vlog, but it's horrible to think that there are people out there who just don't have access to food or clean water, and that's what this whole video is about. I have gone back into drinking Coke and having the occasional snack, but that doesn't mean I haven't learned anything, for sure. I now, when I go shopping, I've been shopping at the weekend, and I looked at things and went, do I really need that? I like to think that I'm slowly sort of tackling the sort of overconsumption in my life, where as before I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll just pick that up, I'll eat that sometime. Now it's a case of, am I really going to eat that? Do I need to eat that? And I think, small steps, I think it has benefited me. I feel a lot more privileged. I don't take food for granted, not right now at least. And I hope that I don't forget how hard it was over the last, week. But I'd strongly recommend trying to do the challenge yourself. There are some celebrities that failed it this year, so I feel very proud of myself, but I shouldn't feel proud that I did a challenge to simulate how some people live every day. I don't know, it's weird, but I'm glad I did it. And as I said, all the money raised in this video from the adverts that have been playing, all of the money is going to Action Against Hunger. So it would mean a lot if you guys just click the thumbs up button and share this with as many people as you can. You would just be helping to raise money for people who can't afford to eat the amount that me and you might eat. I mean, the fact that we have constant access to the internet tells you that we are probably a lot better off than like hundreds of millions of people. So, like I said, if you could just share this with one person, just put it in Facebook or whatever, whether they watch the whole thing or not, it would just mean a lot so that we can raise as much as possible. Thank you so much for watching. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. You can learn more about Action Against Hunger and the Live Below the Line challenge in the description below. It goes without saying, obviously, this was done off my own back. None of this was sponsored, nothing like that. This was all done just because I wanted to raise awareness of poverty that goes on throughout the world, in the UK, in the US, in Africa, in Asia, all over the world, and just to raise a little bit of money. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!